Good morning, students of class 5. Students, I'm sure you all are happy and healthy in your homes. Students, today I'll be explaining and discussing the exercises of Grammarly and discussing the creative writing of lesson 5, Alice in Wonderland. So, those of you who have got the new edition of Wordsworth English Reader books, please take out your books and turn to page number 49. Grammarly exercises, lesson 5, Alice in Wonderland. Students, today I will be continuing with lesson 5, Alice in Wonderland. Let's start with the exercises of Grammarly. Today I'll revise exercise B and then I'll explain the degrees of comparison of adjective. Now children, exercise B is match the adjective which are opposite to each other. We need to match the opposite adjectives. The first one children is cruel, and the opposite of cruel is kind. Cruel, kind. Cruel, kind, kind, cruel. Cruel, kind, cruel. The second children is poor, and the opposite of poor is rich. Poor, rich, rich, poor. Poor, rich, rich, poor. And the synonym of rich is wealthy. So in case if the word wealthy is there, you can write the antonym poor for wealthy. So poor, rich, rich, poor. The third is wise, and the opposite of wise is foolish. Wise, foolish, foolish, wise. Wise, foolish, foolish, wise. The fourth one is children, careless. And the opposite of careless is careful. Careless, careful, careful, careless. Careless, careful, careful, careless. The fifth one children is obedient. And the opposite of obedient is disobedient. Obedient, disobedient, disobedient, obedient. Obedient, disobedient, disobedient, obedient. And the sixth one is dishonest. And the opposite of dishonest is honest. So honest, dishonest, dishonest, honest. Honest, dishonest, dishonest, honest. Let's revise once again. The first one is cruel, kind. Cruel, kind, kind, cruel. Second, poor, rich, rich, poor. Poor, rich, rich, poor. Third, wise, wise, foolish, foolish, wise. Wise, foolish, foolish, wise. Fourth is careless, careless, careful, careful, careless. Careless, careful, careful, careless. Fifth one is obedient, obedient, disobedient, disobedient, obedient, obedient, disobedient, disobedient, obedient. And the sixth one is dishonest, dishonest, honest, honest, dishonest, honest, dishonest, and dishonest, honest. Now children, let's know about degrees of comparison of adjective. Now children, adjective, all of you know that they are describing words, and adjectives have got 3 degrees of comparison children. The first degree is positive degree, and children, positive degree is used to describe a person, and it is used when we do not make any comparison. Positive degree is used when we do not make any comparisons. And the second degree children is the comparative degree. Comparative degree children is used when we compare two persons or things, then only we'll use comparative degree. And always remember that comparative degree, after comparative degree we use the word then. So then always follow the comparative degree, and it is used to compare two persons or things. And children, the third degree is the superlative degree. When we compare more than two people or things, we use superlative degree of comparison. बेटा दो लोग को जब कंपेयर करना है तो कंपेरेटिव डिग्री, और दो लोग या दो चीज को कंपेयर, दो या दो से ज्यादा को कंपेयर करना है तो सुपरलेटिव डिग्री. एंड सुपरलेटिव डिग्री, it denotes the highest degree of quality. And children, always remember, before superlative degree we always use the word the. comparative degree के बाद then आता है, and superlative degree के पहले बेटा the आता है. ये आपको हमेशा याद रखना है. But there are certain rules to form the comparative and superlative degree. And children, that is, we add, when we change the positive, for some words, when we change the positive degree into the comparative degree and superlative degree, we add er to make it into comparative degree and est at the end to make it superlative degree. बेटा अलग अलग रूल है. कुछ एडजेक्टिव्स के हम एंड में er लगाएंगे तो वो कंपैरेटिव में हो जाएगा, और उनके एंड में अगर est लग जाएंगे तो वो सुपरलेटिव हो जाएगा. लेट्स टेक द एग्जांपल. लेट्स टेक द वर्ड स्मॉल. स्मॉल वर्ड है बेटा, एक पॉजिटिव डिग्री है एडजेक्टिव की, और अगर हमने स्मॉल के एंड में er लगा दिया तो वो स्मॉलर हो गया. तो स्मॉलर क्या हो गया आपका? कंपैरेटिव डिग्री. और अगर हमने स्मॉल में ही लास्ट में est if we add, तो वो क्या हो जाएगा? स्मॉलेस्ट, एंड दैट इज सुपरलेटिव डिग्री. तो कुछ वर्ड्स के हम एडजेक्टिव्स के एंड में अगर er लगाएंगे तो वो कंपैरेटिव हो जाएगा, और कुछ में est लगाएंगे तो वो सुपरलेटिव हो जाएगा. चिल्ड्रन, द अनदर रूल सेज कि if the positive degree ends in e, we add only r and st. अगर कोई एडजेक्टिव ऐसा है बेटा जिसके लास्ट में e आता है, for let's take the example of white, white, white. white के लास्ट में कौन सा वर्ड आया है बेटा? e. तो जहां भी जिन एडजेक्टिव्स के लास्ट में e आता है वहां हमें अगर उनको हम कंपैरेटिव में चेंज कर रहे हैं तो we just need to add r, और अगर सुपरलेटिव में चेंज कर रहे हैं तो हमको खाली st लगाना है. जैसे white है white, ये पॉजिटिव डिग्री है, और अगर हमको कंपैरेटिव में करना है तो हम उसमें r लगा देंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? whiter. और सुपरलेटिव में अगर हम उसमें लास्ट में क्या लगा देंगे? st, तो क्या हो जाएगा? whitest. Let's take the example, one more example, safe, SAFE. लास्ट में क्या वर्ड आ रहा है बेटा? अल्फाबेट E आ रहा है ना? लास्ट में अल्फाबेट E आ रहा है, तो हमें जब कंपैरेटिव में उसको करना है तो हम उसको बोल देंगे SAFER, और अगर सुपरलेटिव में करना है तो SAFEST, safest, safe, safer, safest. Same way, children, the another rule says that the words which end in y and preceded by a consonant, तो वहां पे y is changed into I before adding er और est. This means, children, कि कोई एडजेक्टिव अगर उसके लास्ट में स्पेलिंग में y आ रहा है और y से पहले कॉन्सोनेंट है. लेट्स टेक द एग्जांपल हैप्पी, HAPPY, हैप्पी. दिस इज द स्पेलिंग. हैप्पी एक पॉजिटिव डिग्री ऑफ एडजेक्टिव है बेटा, और हैप्पी के लास्ट में y आ रहा है और y के ठीक पहले p आता है, एंड p क्या है? कॉन्सोनेंट है. यू ऑल आर अवेयर अबाउट कॉन्सोनेंट्स एंड वॉवल्स. तो p एक कॉन्सोनेंट है. तो ऐसे केसेस में जहां पे जिस भी स्पेलिंग में लास्ट में y आता है, y से पहले अगर कॉन्सोनेंट है तो हम क्या करेंगे? y को रिमूव कर देंगे और y की जगह I ऐड कर देंगे, और उसमें er और est, मतलब y को हटा के कंपैरेटिव करना है तो IER, और सुपरलेटिव करना है तो IEST. This is another rule. And let's take the example. For example, happy, happy में हमने y को हटाया, IER लगा दिया, happier हो गया. That's a comparative degree. और अगर हमको सुपरलेटिव करना है तो हम y को हटा के क्या लगा देंगे? IEST, तो वो happiest हो जाएगा. This will be the superlative degree. Let's take another example. dirty, DIRTY, dirty. dirty के लास्ट में भी बेटा क्या है? y है, एंड y में y के पहले r है, r भी कॉन्सोनेंट है, तो हम y को हटाएंगे, IER करेंगे तो डर्टियर हो जाएगा. दैट विल बी कंपैरेटिव डिग्री. और अगर हम y को हटा के IEST लगा देंगे तो वो हो जाएगी आपकी सुपरलेटिव डिग्री, डर्टीएस्ट. Then, children, another rule says when the words end in vowel plus y, अगर words वॉवल प्लस वाई में एंड करते हैं, जैसे कॉन्सोनेंट और वाई था लास्ट में, तो हम वाई हटा के आई आर और आई एस टी, बट दिस रूल सेज कि अगर स्पेलिंग में लास्ट में वाई हो और वाई से पहले वॉवल है, ए ई आई ओ यू, ये 5 वॉवल्स हैं, तो आपका वाई रहेगा, बट वाई के आगे आप ई आर लगा देंगे तो वो कंपेरेटिव हो जाएगा, और y के आगे est लगा देंगे आप तो वो सुपरलेटिव हो जाएगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल लेट्स टेक द वर्ड गे, GAY, गे, गे मीन्स हैप्पी, और अगर गे को हमको सुपरलेटिव में कंपेरेटिव में करना है तो GAYER, बिकॉज y के पहले a है, अगर कॉन्सोनेंट है तो y हट के IR IST लगेगा, और अगर y के पहले वॉवल है तो y रहेगा, y के आगे ER लगेगा तो कंपेरेटिव डिग्री, और y के आगे EST लगेगा तो superlative degree. So gay will become gayer and the superlative degree will become gayest. G-A-Y, gay. So G-A-Y-E-R, gayer, that's comparative degree, and G-A-Y-E-S-T, that will be the superlative degree. Now children, another rule says that if the word is of one syllable, beta ek syllable wala word hai. I told you how to find out syllables. Speak the word, put your palm in front of your mouth and speak the word loudly. And the times you feel the hot puff of air on your palm, that means that the word has got that much syllable. So that is the easiest way of finding the syllable in a word. So if the word is of one syllable and ends in a single consonant with a vowel before it, then the consonant is double before adding ER and EST. Let's take the example of big. बेटा अब जो big है ये one syllable word है, ठीक है, और इसमें सिंगल कॉन्सोनेंट एंड में है, BIG, जी कॉन्सोनेंट है, और बी के पहले आई है, आई क्या है, वॉवल है, लास्ट में अगर कॉन्सोनेंट हो और कॉन्सोनेंट से पहले अगर वॉवल होगा तो वहां पे क्या होगा, कॉन्सोनेंट डबल हो जाएगा. जैसे बिग में जब हम बिगर लिखते हैं तो BIGGER लिखते हैं, है ना, एंड बिगेस्ट लिखेंगे तो BIGGEST. व्हाई? बिकॉज सिंगल कॉन्सोनेंट एंड में है और कॉन्सोनेंट के ठीक पहले वॉवल है, तो वहां पे कॉन्सोनेंट डबल हो जाएगा. बिग, बिगर, बिगेस्ट, डबल G. देन लेट्स टेक अनदर एग्जांपल, फैट, FAT, फैट. फैट के लास्ट में T है, T क्या है, कॉन्सोनेंट है, और कॉन्सोनेंट T से पहले A है जो वाल है, तो फैट में जब हम फैटर उसको कंपेरेटिव में चेंज करेंगे तो FATTER, फैट, फैटर, and then next superlative degree will be FATTEST, fattest. So this is the rule. Then the next rule children says adjective of more than 2 syllables. बेटा जो भी adjectives जिसमें more than 2 syllables हैं, जैसे for example wonderful, beautiful, forgetful, honest, इन सब में more than 2 syllables इन words में, तो ऐसे words से जो more than 2 syllables वाले word है, कंपेरेटिव में उन वर्ड्स के आगे बेटा मोर लगता है, एंड सुपरलेटिव में उन वर्ड्स के आगे वी ऐड मोस्ट. सो wonderful will become more wonderful in comparative degree, and in superlative degree it will become most wonderful. Wonderful, more wonderful, most wonderful. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Enjoyable, more enjoyable, most enjoyable. So this is, and then children, there are certain irregular adjectives which do not follow any rule. For let's take the example of the word good. Good की बेटा comparative degree better होती है and superlative degree best होती है. And another example is bad. Bad की comparative degree worse होती है and superlative degree worst होती है. WORST is comparative degree worse, and WORST worst is the superlative degree. So there are certain rules for changing the positive degree into comparative and superlative. But now you need to remember two key points, that बेटा जो comparative degree उसके बाद हमेशा then आता है and superlative degree के पहले the आता है. Okay, now let's do the exercises. First, let's read the positive, comparative and superlative degree. Let's start with the first one. Good, good, better, best. Bad, worse, worse. These are all irregular adjectives. Then little, less, least. Then much, many will become more and most. far, farther, farthest, then late, later, and in the superlative it will be either last or latest. Any one you can write. तो बेटा ये सारे आपके irregular adjectives हैं. And beta, you need to remember one more thing. Little is used with uncountable nouns. You just adjectives are what they describe. So little beta किसके साथ यूज होता है? Uncountables के संग. Few होता है countables के संग. Fine. So ये आपको थोड़ा सा याद रखना है. और एक एल्डर एक ऐसा वर्ड है बेटा जिसके बाद हम देन नहीं लगाते हैं. एज आई टोल्ड यू कंपेरेटिव डिग्री में देन हम फॉलो करते हैं, बट यू नीड टू कीप इन माइंड दैट एल्डर इज अ वर्ड विच डज नॉट हैव देन आफ्टर इट. नाउ लेट्स सॉल्व द एक्सरसाइज. Exercise C. Tick the correct option to complete the following sentences. Now, the first one is, for every mother, her child is the dash in the world. बेटा इस सेंटेंस में अब सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड है, आपके ब्लैंक के पहले क्या आया है? The. And as I said, the हमेशा सुपरलेटिव डिग्री के पहले लगता है. It's always, the always precedes the superlative degree. And we have got three options: good, better, best. Good क्या है आपकी? Positive degree है. Better आपकी comparative है. And best आपकी superlative है. अब आपको याद रखना है कि blank के पहले if the is there तो हमें superlative degree ही use करनी है. So our option will be best. For every mother, her child is the best in the world. For every mother, her child is the best in the world. And as per the rule of degrees of comparison, superlative degree के आगे the होगा. तो जिस भी blank के आगे बेटा the होगा, आपको तुरंत क्लिक करना चाहिए कि now we need to use the superlative degree. तो superlative degree इसमें best है. So option C, best. For every mother, her child is the best in the world. Now children, the second one. The desert is dash than the one you made yesterday. Children, यहाँ पे ये desert है. DESSERT. I would like to tell you, जहाँ double S spelling में desert के आता है, that refers to a sweet dish. Generally, we eat after meals. Dessert can be an ice cream, it can be rasgulla, it can be gulab jamun, it can be any sweet, it can be pudding. तो जो भी हम खाने के बाद जो मीठा खाते हैं उसको we call it dessert. And dessert की spelling में double S आता है. And जो the other desert which you read in EVS, that is DESERT. Desert मतलब रेगिस्तान जहाँ there is lack of water. So don't get confused. दोनों का pronunciation same है, but spelling and meaning is totally different. This dessert means something sweet which you eat after your meals. So this dessert is dash than the one you made yesterday. अब यहाँ पे आप देखो, जैसे आपने फर्स्ट वाले में देखा था blank के पहले the आता है तो superlative. अब blank के पहले बेटा जहां भी then आ रहा है तो आपको कौन सी डिग्री यूज करनी है? कंपेरेटिवली. ये दो चीज आप याद रखोगे तो यू विल नेवर मेक मिस्टेक्स. फाइन. अगर ब्लैंक के पहले द है देन सुपरलेटिव डिग्री, ब्लैंक के बाद देन है तो कंपेरेटिव डिग्री. सो द डेजर्ट इज डैश देन द वन यू मेड यस्टरडे. टेस्टी इसकी पॉजिटिव डिग्री है, टेस्टियर इसका क्या है बेटा? कंपेरेटिव डिग्री. एंड टेस्टी सुपरलेटिव डिग्री. तो हम कौन सा यूज करेंगे? ऑप्शन बी. Thus, this dessert is tastier than the one you made yesterday. This dessert is tastier than the one you made yesterday. You just need to keep in mind, अगर पहले blank के द है तो हमको याद रखना है सुपरलेटिव डिग्री के हमेशा पहले हम द लिखते हैं, और अगर blank के बाद then है तो हमें याद रखना है कि कंपेरेटिव डिग्री के बाद हम हमेशा देन लिखते हैं. तो आप कभी भी मिस्टेक नहीं करोगे. देन चिल्ड्रन, द थर्ड वन इज दिस हैज बीन अ डैश ईयर फॉर द स्कूल. अब आपको बेटा इसमें एक चीज ध्यान रखनी है, यहाँ ब्लैंक के पहले कौन सा वर्ड आया? अ. और जब भी अ आएगा तो आपको याद रखना है कि वो एक चीज को रिफर कर रहा है. तो हम पॉजिटिव डिग्री बेटा कब यूज करते हैं? व्हेन वी डिस्क्राइब अ थिंग, तब हम पॉजिटिव डिग्री यूज करते हैं। तो जहां भी ब्लैंक के पहले एन आएगा तो आपको याद रखना है कि आपको पॉजिटिव डिग्री ही यूज करनी है। तो दिस हैज बीन अ डैश ईयर फॉर द स्कूल। तो नाउ three options are there: memorable, this is the positive degree; more memorable, that is comparative degree; and most memorable, that is superlative. अब क्योंकि blank के पहले we have got a, so we'll be using the positive degree, that is memorable. क्योंकि positive degree में कोई comparison नहीं होता है बेटा, so आपको ये याद रखना है। So this has been a memorable year for the school. This has been a memorable year for the school. Now children, the fourth one. My house is dash from school than yours. Now can you see that in the sentence the word then is there? So immediately it should click you that we need to use the comparative degree. My house is farther from school than yours. Why the comparative degree? Because we need to remember that comparative degree के सेंटेंस में कहीं ना कहीं देन जरूर होगा। फर्दर आपका क्या है बेटा? फर्दर इज द पॉजिटिव डिग्री, सॉरी, फर्दर अगेन इज कंपेरेटिव डिग्री। फादर भी आपकी कंपेरेटिव डिग्री एंड फार आपकी पॉजिटिव डिग्री है, और फार का अब फर्दर भी कंपेरेटिव डिग्री होता है एंड फादर भी होता है, बट मीनिंग चेंजेस। बेटा फादर हम यूज करते हैं व्हेन वी आर रेफरिंग टू डिस्टेंस, एंड फर्दर मीन्स बोलते हैं आगे बढ़ जाने को। सो देयर इज टू कंपेरेटिव डिग्री ऑफ फार. फार इज फादर एंड फर्दर, बट यू विल यूज इट in different sentences and different meaning. Father refers to distance and whereas further refers to जब आप कहीं आगे किसी चीज को point out करते हो, that is further. तो far distance वाला है because यहाँ पे हम distance की बात कर रहे हैं. My house is farther from school than yours. तो हम इसमें बेटा क्या यूज करेंगे? Father यूज करेंगे. So my house is farther from school than yours. अब यहाँ पे आपको कंफ्यूजन के लिए दोनों कंपेरेटिव डिग्रीज दिया है और एक पॉजिटिव डिग्री। अब आप अगर आपको पता होगा कि फादर हम यूज करेंगे जहाँ डिस्टेंस होगा और फर्दर यूज करेंगे कि जहाँ हम कोई आगे की बात को हम पॉइंट आउट कर रहे हैं, तो यू नीड टू sensibly use the degree. अब आपको you know that we need to use the comparative degree in this, but then there are two comparative degrees given of the same word far. But when it comes to distance, we always use FARTHER, father. So my house is farther than from school than yours. Now children, the fifth one. Ronak scored dash marks then Gunjan in the test. Now again children, can you see the word then? So immediately it should click that we must use the comparative degree. So Ronak scored less marks than Gunjan in the test, few marks than Gunjan in the test, or least marks in than Gunjan in the test. So the answer will be less, because right now we have just seen less than. अभी हमने ऊपर कॉलम में अभी आपने देखा, यहाँ पे I'll show you. It was given over here. Little, less, least. Little पॉजिटिव है, less कंपेरेटिव है एंड least सुपरलेटिव है. थोड़ा, फिर और कम हुआ, फिर सबसे कम हुआ. तो little, less, least. And why I showed this to you? Because until and unless you learn these degrees by heart, you will not be able to solve. आपको for exams में it can come like fill in the blank. Suppose comparative degree of a word of an adjective is given and you need to write the positive and superlative. So you need to remember both the degrees कि किसमें हमको क्या लिखना है. And for that you need to memorize these words. So in this, children, fifth one, we will write Ronak scored less marks than Gunjan in the test. Why less? Because this is the comparative degree. And as I said, beta, few is also used with countable and least to superlative degree ho gayi. Now the sixth one. Today is a dash day. अब आपको किस वर्ड को देखना है? ब्लैंक के पहले अ, और जहां भी अ आएगा बेटा आपको कौन सी डिग्री यूज करनी? पॉजिटिव. सो नाइस की कंपेरेटिव डिग्री इज नाइसर एंड सुपरलेटिव डिग्री इज nicest. और नाइस क्या है बेटा? पॉजिटिव डिग्री. सो we'll be writing nice. Today is a nice day. Let's revise once again. First, for every mother, her child is the best in the world. इसमें बेटा आपको याद रखना है the को. ठीक है कि the should come before the blank. यहाँ पे after the blank भी है, but don't get confused. Fine. आपको ये वाले the को देखना है जो blank के पहले आया. आप कंफ्यूज करके आप किसी भी सेंटेंस में if you read the and you write no, you have to see the should come exactly before the superlative degree, the best. So for every mother, her child is the best in the world. Now second, this desert is dash than the one you made yesterday. अब आपको blank के बाद किस word को ढूंढना है? Then को, है ना? And after, directly after भी comparative degree आ सकता है and maybe after one or two words. So but you need to see the then in the sentence. This dessert is tastier than the one you made yesterday. So we'll write tastier in the second line. This dessert is tastier than the one you made yesterday. Now children, the third one. This has been a, this has been a dash year for the school. Now you need to look at the word a. ये अ ब्लैंक के पहले आया और जहां भी ब्लैंक के पहले अ आएगा हमेशा आपको याद में रखना है कि आपको पॉजिटिव डिग्री यूज करना है. सो विल बी राइटिंग मेमोरेबल. दिस हैज बीन अ मेमोरेबल ईयर फॉर द school. Memorable, we'll write over here. This has been a memorable year for the school. Now children, the fourth one. My house is dash from school than yours. In this, now there are two comparative degrees given, further and farther. Far is a positive degree. अब जहाँ distance की बात आएगी वहाँ हम किसको लेंगे? Father को. FARTHER. और एक आगे फर्दर आगे जो होता है उधर हम फर्दर यूज करेंगे, बट डिस्टेंस जहां पे रिलेटेड है वहां पे हम फादर यूज करेंगे. नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज फिफ्थ. रौनक स्कोर्ड डैश मार्क्स देन गुंजन इन द टेस्ट. नाउ यू नीड टू रिमेंबर चिल्ड्रन, नाउ यू नीड टू रिमेंबर दैट देन वर्ड आया है तो हमें कौन सी डिग्री यूज करनी है? Comparative. So we'll be writing less. Ronak scored less marks than Gunjan in the test. Now children, the last one, sixth one. Today is a dash day. अब आपको अ को देखना है. जहां भी अ आएगा ब्लैंक के पहले we'll be using the positive degree. और यहाँ पे देखिए अब सीक्वेंस चेंज हो गया है. पहले आपकी कंपेरेटिव है, फिर सुपरलेटिव बीच में है और लास्ट में आपकी positive hai. So these all things you need to keep in mind, and this can be only done when you have learned the different degrees of comparison along with the rules. और rule आपको पता होंगे तो आपको learn करने की भी जरूरत नहीं पड़ी होगी. तो today is a nice day. Today is a nice day. Now children, the listening and telling exercise, this will be practiced when the school reopens. Now I'll start with the creative writing. And this creative writing, children, This is based on your imagination. How much you can imagine. ये जो हमने स्टोरी पढ़ी, ये एकदम इमेजिनेटिव स्टोरी थी. कुछ भी रियलिटी नहीं था एलिस इन वंडरलैंड में. Anything happened at any time. Matlab there was no logic involved in any of the incident. So same way अब आपको imagine करना है. What do you think happens to Alice after she had eaten the other piece of the mushroom? अभी तक हमने स्टोरी में क्या पढ़ा था? She ate the right piece of mushroom and then she was again back to her normal life. But अगर अब आपको स्टोरी बनानी है कि अगर अब उसने दूसरा पीस मशरूम का खा लिया होता जिससे कि वो क्या होती. अब आपको अपने से एक स्टोरी बनानी है सोच के, ठीक है. एंड देन अगर वो नॉर्मल साइज की ना होके दूसरे साइज की हो जाती तब क्या होता. एंड नाउ we'll frame a story. So what do you think happens to Alice after she has eaten the other piece of the mushroom? Think and write the new twist in the story. And twist beta something different, कुछ एकदम beyond imagination, कुछ ऐसा जो कोई भी नहीं सोच पाए, तो something twist. So now our story will be what I have written, but if you want you can again change and write on your own. Fine. I've tried to write the story from your point of thinking. So now the story will be like this. Alice took a bite from the mushroom. She closed her eyes and wished to be her normal size back again. But instead of turning back into her normal size, Alice grew 2 times taller. Just imagine कि अगर उसने normal size न होने के जगह वो अगर और 2 times taller हो गई होती, then what will happen? She couldn't get inside the tiny house anymore. Now so she was not able to get inside the tiny house. Alice started crying and she was all alone in that forest, but natural for a child to cry. So she started crying and felt lonely because she was all alone. The rabbit had also gone somewhere because he was muttering all the time that he was late, he was late. So she started crying and felt lonely. Suddenly, she saw another girl almost as tall as her on the other side of the tiny house. Now, this is the twist in the story. Suddenly, in the forest, on the other side of the house, she saw another girl of a same size. Means Alice had eaten the piece and she had grown huge, 2 times taller. So she saw the girl of her size. The girl smiled and beckoned Alice to come to her side. Beckon means इशारा करना, अपनी तरफ बुलाने का इशारा करना. So when the girl saw Alice, she gave a smile. Generally, if somebody smiles, so you feel comfortable, isn't it? So the girl smiled and beckoned Alice to come to her side. Alice went near the girl. The girl introduced herself as Maya. What did the girl introduce herself? That means the name of the girl was Maya. And asked Alice that what was she doing in the enchanted forest. That was an enchanted forest because all magical things were happening in the forest. Alice narrated her story to Maya. Alice told her that how she came to the forest following the white rabbit. Maya told Alice not to worry, as her grandmother knew some magic and would help Alice to return home. Now Maya consoled Alice that don't worry, my grandmother knows magic and now she'll help you to return back to your home. Maya took Alice to her house where she lived with her grandmother. Now she took Alice to her house where Maya used to live with her grandmother. Alice was welcomed by her grandmother. Maya's grandmother welcomed Alice. Maya told her grandmother about Alice and requested her to send back to her home safely. Grandmother smiled and told Alice that she will send Alice back. But Alice must give her something in return of this favor. Now Maya requested her grandmother that please you help this girl going back to her house. So her grandmother said that she will surely help Alice. But then she wanted something in return for the favor of sending Alice back to her house. Alice promised to give anything to be back home. Now, Alice was so desperate to go home. So she promised the grandmother that you tell me whatever you want, I'll give that to you. Grandmother hugged Alice and asked her to promise. So, grandmother, she hugged Alice and then she asked Alice to make a promise that she would never wander alone anywhere as disobedience could lead her to many problems. The grandmother ने बोला I want a promise कि आप promise करो कि कभी भी इधर उधर ऐसे wander भटकना नहीं है, because if you roam anywhere without the permission of your parents and you are roaming here and there without your parents knowing, that will lead you to many problems. So now you promise that wherever you'll go, you'll always inform your parents and leave the house. Alice promised her that in future she will never go anywhere without informing her parents. Grandmother gave her some sweet juice to drink. After drinking the juice, Alice was asleep, and when she woke up, she found herself on the bench sitting beside her sister. So, grandmother gave Alice some juice, and Alice drank the juice, and then she was fast asleep. And when she woke up, she found herself sitting on the bench next to her sister. So, students, I hope you also like the twist and turn in the story. I'll read once again and then our lesson is finished. Now, Alice took a bite from the mushroom. She closed her eyes and wished to be her normal size back again. But instead of turning back into her normal size, Alice grew 2 times taller. She couldn't get inside the tiny house anymore. Alice started crying and felt lonely. Suddenly, she saw another girl almost as tall as her on the other side of the tiny house. The girl smiled and beckoned Alice to come to her side. Alice went near the girl. The girl introduced herself as Maya and asked Alice that what was she doing in the enchanted forest. Alice narrated her story to Maya. Maya told Alice not to worry as her grandmother knew some magic and would help Alice to return home. Maya took Alice to her house where she lived with her grandmother. Alice was welcomed by her grandmother. Maya told her grandmother about Alice and requested her to send Alice back to her home safely. Grandmother smiled and told Alice that she will send Alice back, but Alice must give her something in return of the favor. Alice promised to give anything to be back home. Grandmother hugged Alice and asked her to promise that she would never wander alone anywhere as disobedience could lead her to many problems. Alice promised her that in future she will never go anywhere without informing her parents. Grandmother gave her some sweet juice to drink. After drinking the juice, Alice was asleep, and when she woke up, she found herself on the bench sitting beside her sister. So, children, please write the story in your notebook and please complete all the exercises of grammar Gi and language structure in your English notebook.